Okay, y'all, let's get into this. Kevin Hunter, Sharina, the mistress, Wendy Williams, and Avion Fallstar, the lover saga. Kevin Hunter has responded to all the allegations. Kevin says, 28 years ago, I met an amazing woman, Wendy Williams. At the time, I didn't realize she would not only become my wife, but would also change the face of entertainment in the world. I have dedicated most of our lives to the business empire that is Wendy Williams Hunter, a person that I truly love and respect unconditionally. I am not proud of my recent actions and take full accountability and apologize to my wife, my family, and her amazing fans. I am going through a time of self-reflection and I am trying to right some wrongs. No matter what the outcome is or what the future holds, we are still the Hunter family. And I will continue to work with and fully support my wife in this business and through any and all obstacles she may face living her new life of sobriety, while I also work on mine. I ask that you please give me and my family privacy as we heal. Thank you. I don't know, y'all. That was Kevin Hunter. So, rumors say Wendy Williams has filed for a divorce. I don't know. I won't believe it until she says it out of her mouth. Because cheating is one thing, but getting another woman pregnant while married is a whole other thing. That is so not acceptable. Why, Kevin? Why would you do that? And when it comes to Avion Fallstar, oh Lord, his allegations confused me, y'all. So, was he raped or was he a willing participant? Was he desperate or was he depressed? I don't know. What is going on with these people in the industry? If he was sexually violated, why is he not pursuing sexual assault charges? During that interview, he seemed more invested on exposing Kevin than reaching for justice for himself. At one point, he stated Kevin spends 99% of his time with Sharina. Then he turned around and said Kevin spent most of his time with him. Which one is it? Okay, another thing. If he's suing Kevin for breach of contract, why would he jeopardize his lawsuit by going on social media, slandering the man's character with sexual assault allegations with a YouTuber? And why are these people people so comfortable having multiple sex partners unprotected. It's too many sexually transmitted diseases floating around to be that relaxed with people. I just don't get it, y'all. And his wife. Oh my God. Jesus. God. Allah. Somebody lay hands on that woman. That man was sitting up there telling the whole world he got an abnormal penis, and she was sitting up there eating grapes like it was her last meal. That woman was sitting there so calmly eating grapes while her husband confessed to sleeping with another man right after he had a bowel movement. I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't understand. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know which one is worse. It was so disgusting to hear that man say that about another man. Okay, first of all, I've never heard of a man having an abnormal penis. That's first of all. And it's so confused. So does he sit on the toilet when he has to piss? I mean, since he says he don't have a straight aim, or does he have to bend it or fold it up to pee? I don't know, y'all. It's a mess. It's just weird. And another thing, I didn't know Wendy Williams' husband managed artists' careers. I thought Wendy was his only client. I don't know. Avion Fallstar. Oh, Lord. Lay hands on him. That man said some awful things took place between him and Kevin. Look, y'all, after hearing all that mess, he was saying about Kevin Hunter, you gonna need a shower and a doctor's appointment. Lord have mercy on them people's soul. This generation is doomed. Like, that stuff was deep. And him and his wife is the perfect example of why women coming up with HIV. He said a lot of stuff, disturbing things in that interview. He also claimed that Kevin Hunter, Jessica Reed, and her mother plotted the sexual assault claims on Charlamagne the God. Oh, Lord. I know one thing for sure and two for certain, though. After that interview, regardless of how good his talent is, he'll never get in the industry. He said a lot, y'all. He claims he would have never said anything if Wendy Williams would not have filed for a divorce. So that got me thinking, how much of what he's saying is the truth and how much is a lie. Because it sounded like 90% bullshit to me. That's just my opinion. It sounded like 90% of it was a lie. And he's putting all these allegations out because his career didn't go as expected. If he's claiming that Kevin abused him, why not file charges? Remind y'all, he also turned around after saying he would have never said nothing if Wendy Williams would have never filed for a divorce, and said he was going to bust Kevin out way before Wendy filed for a divorce. So, like, which one is it? The man also said a woman knows when a man is gay. I agree with that. But it's still confusing because he said his wife knows he's gay, right? So my question is, why does she want to live her life like that? She must not be playing with a full deck. In my opinion, he would have been better off joining the Love and Hip Hop franchise. He stood a better chance in going on Love and Hip Hop, hooking up with Stevie J, and letting Stevie J manage him. His career probably would have took off. And another thing I want to know what happened to him in his life so bad that led him to be gay, because he was at his lowest point. He was depressed and desperate. And he said once he had the sexual encounter with Kevin, that's what made him believe in God. That didn't make sense. That was a mess, y'all. I have no idea. The Ferrari that Kevin Hunter had Sharina driving in, Wendy repoed that. Wendy got a lot going on, y'all. Wendy done checked out of the drunk house and checked in with the divorce lawyer. She repoing cars. They saying that they don't fire Kevin over there as her executive producer. It's a lie. It's like it's never ending. And I know one thing for sure and two for certain. If or when Wendy Williams' divorce is final, if she actually goes through with it, she wins everything with just him committing adultery. He didn't just commit adultery. While committing adultery, he got a woman pregnant. And they got all this footage of her driving around in the woman's car, pictures with her and Kevin on vacations, and Kevin going to her condo he shares with her. It's just a lot, y'all. I can't even imagine. That woman was married to him for 28 years. And that man has literally been cheating on her off and on for 28 years and 10 years consistently and made a baby. And not only did he cheat on her with a woman, he got a man out here making allegations that he cheated with him. And some of the stuff that man was saying, oh my God. Oh, it was so disgusting. I'm done. I wish them the best. Y'all better pray for them people. Now, they're going to need more than a prayer. I don't know.